London. The start of another full-on day in the crazy and glamorous life of Erin Budina. Businesswoman, Instagram icon, fashion model. Today, this 24-year-old from Cowbridge in the Vale of Glamorgan is doing a high street fashion shoot.
I do enjoy the attention, I'm not going to lie, and sometimes I've got to be in a mood for it. Like today I'm in a good mood, I feel like I look good, so I enjoy it.
Erin has over 500,000 Instagram followers, and brands pay big bucks for her to flaunt their product. Up to £900 per post. So when your body is your tool, it's important to uphold your assets. And her brutal beauty regime includes Botox, lip plumps, and a 10k ass job. The money is absolutely fabulous, but the maintenance never ends.
Why am I so pale? I'm upset. My tan lasted like 2 weeks.
Today's assignment, modelling a range for designer brand Niche Clothing.
That's it.
Yeah, you look like you're in Paris there, like.
Yeah.
Very bougie. Niche Clothing is a female brand. Erin represents niche perfectly. We're all about women, supporting women. We're all about hard-working women, women who look after themselves, live a healthy lifestyle. She's got the perfect physique to show Niche Clothing off. And obviously the amount of people that follow her because of that always will help to push my brand as well.
I feel like a sausage roll from Greg's.
Different outfits and different locations. The client's really after just one shot.
We call it the money shot. We're looking for one shot for a huge billboard that's going to go up in my hometown, Manchester.
Like me?
This is definitely a stepping stone. I've always said one day I'm going to be on a billboard. I was thinking Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, but Manchester's the start.
But Erin isn't just a buff body dreaming of billboards. There's brains as well as beauty. She's been sinking her financial assets into a new business venture, launching her own brand of beauty products, So Lash. And no sooner has she finished her modelling assignment than she's off to a business meeting with her web designer.
That picture is powerful.
Yeah, love that. That's great.
She's giving her website a facelift.
You've got really brilliant assets. There's so much that we can do with this, I think, to make it representative of the brand itself.
And just like her buttock enhancement surgery, it's not going to be cheap.
Like he's saying all this is going to cost me a fortune, but you know, all these expenses, but it's necessary sometimes. Like I feel like put the money into redoing the website will bring me in a lot more sales, and also just that visually looking very professional and very well done makes people buy into your brand more. Yeah, it's another cost, but it's business.
For Erin, her business philosophy is quite clear.
I've always put my money into flipping it. If I have £300, I want to turn that into 900. I want to turn that 900 into 2,000, do you know what I mean? If I lose all my money at 22, well, do you know what I mean? I've got the rest of my life to make it back, so I'm not really worried. I've been broke many times in my life, so if I go broke trying to chase my dream, then that doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, Sue's back again, Gonth is back.
The Gonth. Daniel Gonth, heir to his mum, is a YouTube superstar. With 1.7 million subscribers, this 22-year-old Cardiff boy has as many viewers as the average episode of Love Island. That's big. In fact, he's so celeb, YouTube sent him plaques and love packs and have immortalised him in pin badges. What's he famous for? Posting funny football thoughts on everything from the latest transfer rumours.
He has a dream. Like Martin Luther King, this guy had a dream.
To top tips on how to play the FIFA computer game. It's a strange and glorious new world, but all we need to know is that the Gonth is raking in a fat six-figure wedge from sponsors salivating to reach his fan base.
There we have it, that's 500,000 coins in the bank.
He's converted the moolah into a flash car, a posh penthouse, and even a personal barber.
So what's happening then?
But things are about to change big time for the Gonth. He's packing his Rolex, his python skin sneakers, and his pointillist portrait and quitting Wales for London.
Can't wait, man.
Yeah, I bet you can't, Will.
Should be in the next, well, I'm aiming for the next 2 to 4 weeks, really, and I'll be out of Cardiff.
It's gonna be sad times. Is it like better opportunities up there for, like, say, YouTubers, or is there more YouTubers up there, like, you can
Yeah,
you can do more
well,
like collaborations with and stuff like that. Or...
Yeah, well, that's one of the main points why I'm moving down there. There's just more going on.
Yeah.
Getting involved with more, other YouTubers, making videos with them, and I've got some good ideas what I'm going to be doing with other people, which I haven't really branched out and done because I've been in Cardiff, haven't I? I enjoy, the thing is, I really enjoy YouTube and making videos. It ain't even about like the money side of it. I've always made videos because I enjoy doing it, do you know what I mean?
Someone told me before, they said if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life, and it's the most realist thing I've ever heard.
It's the cliche realist thing, that's so true, yeah.
With his life in boxes, now's a good time to reflect on a journey that's taken the Gonth from school dropout to Iceland shelf stacker to a YouTube superstar who's outgrown his hometown.
I wasn't the best pupil, to be honest. I got kicked out of one school, but I always had the brains. I was just a little bit, I didn't have the attention span, I don't think. I was always looking to crack a joke or do something that I wasn't meant to be doing.
Just like his first ever post, a cinnamon challenge video.
Oh shit, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. So I used to be a bit of a nerd. I used to sit in my room all the time. Oh my God. And I just thought, why don't I do what other people are doing and make videos out of this? And I started doing it. Deep down, I knew it was going to work out because I knew I had the brains, ambition, and the personality to get somewhere on YouTube. I knew I could.
To date, the Gonth's videos have had over 340 million views, a number greater than the population of the USA. The man himself reckons his success is down to his hands-on relationship with his subscribers.
I get thousands of comments on every video, so I'm always going through them, looking to reply. People, you get good and bad, obviously. You can tell how old someone is just by their comment on a YouTube video. The little kids will just say something stupid. You can make the best video in the world and they'll tell you it's shit. Then you'll get the people who actually give you constructive criticism, and they're the best people. They'll say it was a good video, but you could have done this, this, this. And then you'll actually, I genuinely will go away and listen to what they said, but then you'll just get the racists. Being a Welsh, black, FIFA, YouTuber. The horrible people. You get everything on YouTube, but you've got to be prepared for it. Do you know what I mean? That's what being a YouTuber is. If you can't take being called a nasty word, then you need to get off YouTube, don't you?
So, apart from learning to deal with trolls and racists, any other advice for wannabe YouTube superstars?
Don't go into it with a mentality that you're gonna try and make as much money as you possibly can. Go into it knowing that one day you might be at a level, but if you go in there with just a creative mind, don't try and do things on your own, because that's what I've done. I've stayed in Cardiff and I've segregated myself a lot from other YouTubers, and I've seen other people shoot past me and people who've even been in the game half the time I have because they've networked properly, they've got involved with other people, they've been in London, they've been around other bigger people. If you're a YouTuber, always try and get involved with other YouTubers, because that's the #1 way of growing. So that's something I wish I did earlier. Sorted. Cheers, bro.
Meanwhile, in an alternative universe, the next generation of young Welsh entrepreneurs are ready to take to the hot seat.
Right, today we're going to be playing some Overwatch. Hi, Funny Gamer, how are you? Hey, ZV, you're right. Watch, triple kill now. Whoop. Oh, I got a double one, that's better than... Oh.
19-year-old Rage Darling is a Twitch streamer.
Nope, where's she going?
Twitch streaming isn't a medical condition, it's an online gaming site.
It's a bit similar to YouTube, but instead of pre-recording your videos and putting them on YouTube, you are live streaming and you are broadcasting yourself to a range of viewers from across the world. So I've got people from Poland, Sweden, Africa, America especially, watching me right now play this video game live, and I'll be able to talk to them and they'll just chat, see how I'm doing, I'll see how they're doing, and they'll just interact. Hey Zone, what you doing, Bobby? You're right.
Rage is kind of like a radio phone-in host, but one who plays video games whilst chatting.
Can I just say, guys, thank you so much for turning up today. I really
also gets live cash donations from her 2,500 followers, who pay to watch her play.
Fred, thank you so much for the donation, dude.
It's a brave new world, completely at odds with the sleepy North Wales town of Chirk, where Rage Darling, real name Jessica King, lives and games.
Was that another donation? Oh my God.
Rage has only been doing this since January, but is already raking in 4-figure monthly sums.
Hewitt with a £20 donation. Thank you so much, dude.
Something her mum finds completely perplexing.
Yeah, mind-blowing. I didn't understand it. I just thought, what's all this about? I used to just hear her screaming in the bedroom, thinking she was getting murdered.
See you later, Dom.
And then Jessica tried to explain it to me a bit more in depth and said, Mum, look, imagine you're in the room watching TV and your favourite characters are there and you can just, connect with them straight away. And I was like, is it really? Is it like that? She said, yeah, that's exactly what it is, exactly what I do.
They're there to watch a video game, but they're there to watch a streamer. And if the streamer interacts with them, they will stay. Shamuk, thank you very much for follow, dude. Welcome to Florian Kingdom. It's like when you're at school and the teacher would pick you or praise you, you get that little nice feeling inside. That's exactly what you get when you announce someone on stream. Jamie House, thank you very much for follow, dude. Welcome to Florian Kingdom. If you read someone's message on stream, it makes them feel welcomed, it makes them feel part of the community, and that's what I thrive on. It's all about community with me. Hey Katie, hey Hewitt, how are you doing? Not the video game as much, it's just all about chatting to those people.
But not so long ago, chatty rage darling was withdrawn schoolgirl Jessica King.
School was definitely an issue for me. I've always suffered with bullying and things like that, and I didn't really have many friends. That's how come I didn't go outside. I stayed at home and I started playing video games because you meet people online, and although that is scary to some parents, which many first thought of theirs would be you're not talking to a stranger, but what they don't understand is 9 times out of 10, it's another kid just like you who wants to play video games, who doesn't want to go outside, and that's why it's so easy to make friends online, because it's basically you just in another country.
It's less than a year since Rage Darling began Twitch streaming.
Hiya.
Already she is being sponsored by a gaming company and a hair dye business. Her growing fame means she now gets invites to appear at gaming conventions.
So I'm not that shy, timid girl I was in high school. Twitch and YouTube gives me that platform just to be me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you all, and bye.
200 miles south and a million light years away, 29-year-old Cardiff-based impresario Tony Lee Hall has got her skates on. She's trying to keep up with an avalanche of orders. Tony spotted a gap in the greetings card market, a niche left surprisingly vacant by high street stationers. And now her business is turning over a cool $500,000. So who's buying her potty mouth product?
83% of our customers are women, which is quite surprising, I think. They are aged between 19 and 24. Our main customer base is in the UK, but we do get a lot of customers in the US, we've got Australia.
Thanks to the internet, Tony's market is global and instant.
Without Facebook, we would not be where we are. We speak to our customers every single day, day in, day out. Even when I go for like a week, I take my phone and I quickly reply to people. No matter what I'm doing, I'll make sure I speak to our customers.
So great is the global appetite for stationery smut, Tony's expanded her range to include notepads, badges, balloons and pens. And the #1 bestseller?
See you on one side, your baking paper over. And then you just turn it over, press the other side.
A rather fetching tote bag.
You'll have see you on one side and empty on the other.
Class.
And they're not too sweary when you've actually got it on.
For those wanting something unique, there's the ultimate bespoke service, the Fabergé of filth, a personalised card.
We get loads of requests for these, so you have to come up with words for each letter.
Today's lucky recipient is called Lynn.
So L, we have J.
Longclit.
Okay. Y.
Yeast infection.
N. Nympho. And then should we just go with nipple flicker? Or sucker? What's worse? Sucking or?
Sucker.
Okay, sucker.
Nipple sucker.
And finally...
Yeah, erection gobbler's fine.
Et voila! Another well-f***ing satisfied customer. Cowbridge in the Vale of Glamorgan. Erin Budina, social influencer, model, businesswoman, is paying a rare visit to her family home. It's her 24th birthday and a chance to find out what makes this successful young entrepreneur tick.
She was my first daughter. I always wanted a little girl. I had 2 boys first, and then Erin. So she was a lovely little girl, but very demanding, I suppose you could say. Tantrums, playing up all the time.
She always had kind of an attitude, didn't she?
Bit of a drama queen.
Yeah.
Still is.
Mom said you look like Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow? Jack Sparrow didn't wear a Gucci headscarf.
And do you know how much that scarf was?
305.
Well,
I think you can lose the value of money a bit to spend £300 on a headscarf. I don't know whether it's a bit of a false world she lives in some ways. You know, she has all her clothes given to her because she models them.
The socks I bought was £110.
Mad. You got more money than sense. Everywhere I see her, she's in fancy restaurants, wearing shoes worth thousands of pounds, clothes, something I could never afford. But then she's in the industry, I suppose, where she's got to look the part.
Some of the clothes she wears, you kind of think, oh God.
It's hard to like some of them because it pops up. Rory likes this photo of his sister, half naked, kind of thing.
I've always dressed sexy and stuff like that. My mum's understand. I talk to my mum a lot, so she kind of understands it, but you don't have those conversations with your dad and your brothers, obviously, so. But they never say anything, so I don't actually really know how they feel, but I can imagine as a dad, especially, it's probably not the easiest thing.
Yeah, it's difficult for dad. So, you know, in bikinis and half dressed and thinking that's my little girl, but she got the look, so why not use it?
If you knew me my whole life growing up, I've loved posing, I've loved being in front of the camera, so the fact that I've managed to turn that into a really well-paid job is crazy. It's like every girl's dream job. What girl wouldn't want to get paid to wear nice clothes and have nice makeup? But it wasn't easy, you know what I mean? It's not like it just was given to me. I've worked hard, I've moved to London, I've had nothing, I've been broke, I've lived in my car, I used to sleep in my car. I've been so determined, and I don't want to seem like, oh yeah, I have this perfect life and everything's so amazing. I put in a lot of work for it.
Erin wants to be worth at least 10 million by the time she's 30. What do her family think?
Not 10 million, I think she'll make millions.
Yeah, I don't know whether 10 million might be a bit extreme, but that's Erin. She's, you know, she doesn't think small, she thinks big.
Yeah, I can see it. If she looks after her dad, then bring it on.
I see myself living in a huge big house in London, but I feel like I'll have houses in like tropical places. I love travelling. I feel like I'll be married to some sexy like rapper or a basketball player. I think I'll have loads of kids. I want like a big family, because I've got a big family here obviously. I want like 5 kids. See myself driving a pink Lamborghini, iced out Rolex, covered in jewellery, designer bags. Yeah, yacht, hopefully a yacht.
Cardiff.
What's in, boy?
Daniel Gonthier, aka The Gonth, is off shopping. He's about to up sticks and move to London, and top of his relocation to-do list is the purchase of a runaround. Well, he doesn't want to be shedding big pounds off his 120k Beamer, driving it up and down the M4 on trips back to the motherland. So he's come to this garage to look for something a bit more modest, a bit more everyday, a bit more knockabout. So nothing too showy.
Exciting, bro, you alright?
Hi, you good, Gonth?
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
You too.
I'm out here today, man. I'm looking for something nice.
Yeah?
Looking for something nice, man. Hoping you can help me out.
Some of you may need a little help with the Gonth's urban vocabulary.
I'm at Mercedes-Benz. I'm just looking for a new whip, really.
Whip, for instance, is slang for a car of notable quality. So what's he prepared to spend on a whip?
I'm looking to spend maybe around about 45 to 50, but my guy could maybe serve me out with something a little bit better, so
this one is the GLA 45 AMG.
This whip retails at a modest 42k.
That is something. Shit.
You got the AMG Performance exhaust. You got race mode.
Race mode.
If you want to take it on track.
Race mode. Oh, the gaggling as well, man. Sick.
Sick. In modern vernacular, the term denotes excellence. See also ill, gnarly, and bomb-ass.
The alloys look sick too. That's a sick car. Can't wait to have a little look at these. This is the new shape E-Class, isn't it? Yeah, do you know what? I really, really like these.
Yours for 43k. Is it sick?
Yeah, no, this one's bad boy. I like this.
No, it's bad boy. Roughly equivalent to 3.6 and a kick-ass in a jam factory. Price doesn't seem to faze the Gonth. So what happens if we double the donuts?
Yeah, this is the one, man. Yeah. This is the one. Oh, shit.
This whip's going for 104k.
I love that shit.
Just one problem, and no, it's not the price tag.
It looks a little bit like Daddy's car, but they are sick.
Style. This car may be sick, but it's no bad boy.
If I was 10 years older, this would be my car, 100%.
Well, you never know, in 10 years, maybe you'll be in one of these.
Maybe.
Unlike this one.
So,
wow.
This sick whip comes with neck heaters.
So air blows behind you.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want the roof down in
I'm sold. That's sick. I like this.
Yeah.
I like this already.
It's available to test drive.
Let's go for a spin, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no
down
worries.
for a spin, man.
Let's do it.
This is sick.
Woo!
Oh, mate, that's nice. Oh, that's only a 2 litre as well.
Yeah, very nice.
Jesus. Nice. That's real technology, man. To be able to just sit back and have
just have that
hot air blow into your back of your neck.
And you're taking a ride back.
Jesus.
I know. Very good.
Whoever came up with that, someone shake that guy's hand.
Yeah.
So, will this be the Gonth's new 666 shopping whip? Well, our man's got one last crotch rocket up his sleeve.
Don't tempt me, honestly. Please don't tempt me. I don't want to do it. Jeez.
A G-Wagon, 120k.
This is a real car. Listen, it's literally an army truck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Give me a G-Wagon right now. I'm sorry, that's just nuts. I'm gonna have to go, I'm going. I'm off. Oh shit. Wow. Still haven't made my decision on what I'm gonna get, but I mean, just look around. There's so much choice, so much options. It's been a good day. Been a good day.
So, until he decides, he'll just have to carry on shopping in the BMW. Birmingham's National Exhibition Centre is hosting Insomnia 61, the UK's largest gaming festival. Up-and-coming Twitch star Rage Darling is here with a change of hair colour and an eye for the main chance.
There's so many content creators and businesses here that it's a vital opportunity to network. Every single person you meet opens up another door.
Last time Rage came here, she was a regular punter. Now, just a few months later, she's got VIP status.
Going from just a normal person to, being the person that people come to meet is just absolutely insane.
So, what keeps everyone awake at Insomnia? Well, thousands of young gamers eager to sample the latest techno product. This is big business. Last year, the UK spent £4.3 billion on gaming.
People will queue for any time between 10 minutes to an hour, 3 hours, just to have, 15, 20 minutes, playtime.
There's more virtual worlds than a Philip K. Dick novel.
That's what I want to do.
And it's the public gaming which draws Rage, an event that gave her younger self a Damascus moment.
I think I was just finishing my A-levels and I didn't know what to do. Did I want to go to uni? Did I want to do games? I just didn't know what to do. But then when I saw that, I was like, this is the industry I want to be in because it's so energetic, it's so fun, and you're just having a good time to get paid for it.
But as a VIP, Rage isn't here to play. She's here to meet her fan base. Many of her 2,000+ army of followers are in the crowd. She's their queen, and they are her pleborians. Her what?
I called them plebs one time, and then it just kind of stuck. So we have T-shirts with pleborians on, we've got wristbands with pleborians on. Our logo is a shield, because, pleborians, knights, and all that.
Here's a pleb now. And another one, bearing gifts.
What's that? Oh, you got me a present.
This pleb's come all the way from South Africa.
Amazing. Thank you.
What is it that gets the plebs raving about Rage?
She makes some pretty cool stuff that I've not seen before, and it's like kind of refreshing content. She's kind of up and coming, so it's kind of exciting, and I just loved her energy. Like, that's one of the main things that pulled me to following her.
8 months into her career as a celebrity gamer, Rage is currently minor league. The superstars, names such as Yami XOX, iBallistic Squid, and Syndicate, and that Syndicate there, by the way, have millions of subscribers and rake in wheelbarrows full of readies from sponsorship, paid promos, and merchandise deals.
To get to something like that is a dream. Like, it would take a massive grind. I don't know if I'd ever get that big.
But Rage is already on that ladder. She's got sponsorship from a gaming company, and their head of PR has every faith in her.
Some people are just like genuine, and what makes them unique is themselves, yeah? And Rage is one of those people who, and this is going, you shouldn't even be listening to this. Yeah, she's one of those people, it's just her genuine, the way that she talks to her community, the way she interacts when she's on the streams, and that's what makes her unique. Yeah, she's got what it takes, absolutely. Nice hair, by the way.
Thank you. Do you like it?
Wish I had some.
And after a hard day pleasing your plebs, punters and sponsors, what better way to kick back than with a spot of cosplay? AKA dressing up as your favourite gaming character. Rage's fave game is Overwatch, and tonight, Matthew, she's going to be its heroine, Tracer. The fanboys love her, as do the girls, and the dads, and the freaks. And Tracer, alias Jessica King, alias Rage Darling, is in her element.
I like the reaction she gets. She's such a cool character, and everyone's like, Tracer, and I'm like, yeah.
So the girl who had hardly any friends in school is now the centre of a lot of attention.
No problem.
And making money out of it.
I've come such a long way. I'm now doing something that I absolutely love, and I'm making a career out of it.